hear Hojo say, "What about the plant?" Actually, who's carrying the plant?
Oh,
yeah, what happened to the plant?
I have a plant. I've got it. Don't worry about it. I got him.
Yeah.
Jill looks at the plant in confusion.
So
why do you have a plant?
Tessa is holding a
There are two
tiny.
other friends in here.
Yeah, it's a tiny potted plant that is a little maple tree with two little clay figures. One is a dragonborn, the other one is a hooded figurine, both sitting underneath the tree.
Jill silently questions the sanity of the group.
Trust us. Legit. They just got in the turtle, don't worry.
Get in the turtle.
Bro, get in the turtle.
Okay, so you guys make your way back to Jill's
Did you
camp.
really make your nickname Dungeon Dad?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did. We did this last time. We talked about this last time. We don't need to
Okay,
go
you
over
know
and
what?
over and over
You're
again.
fair. Sorry, you're fair and valid. Continue.
Sorry. Thank you. Yeah, so you guys get to Jill's camp after about an hour of paddling. You see the site is a mess. There is a crate or two still there, intact. A few other ones have been ripped open. These ones were carrying food, but there's no food left. It all appears to have been devoured on the spot. The person who died is partially bitten into, and is ripped up. Jill, do you want to describe the body of your past friend? Or frenemy?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
She is bitch-shaped.
Nice.
I don't even have a...
That's okay. It's a female halfling with
Yeah,
purple hair,
okay.
very similar to Tassa's in color, but it was
When-
obviously dyed.
When Jill
See when people
sees...
try to fake purple hair. Come on.
When Jill sees this, she comments on, you know, I actually feel a bit bad about her. I mean, she was still a bitch, but like, she probably didn't deserve this. I feel kind of bad about that now. Also, oh no, our entire camp was destroyed. This does not bode well.
This is a predicament.
You still got 2 crates intact. Hermes was gonna check out the contents of the crates.
Okay.
Can I ask you, Jill, does your compass thing walk on to like your teammates, or is it like a rock that each of them holds?
Go with a rock they each hold. That's so.
Oh, funky. Has it moved at all since you've been monitoring it?
The rock has actually moved a tiny bit, pointing into the forest. Oh, with some close examination, you might be able to find a trail, but it doesn't point anywhere in particular, just away from the beach. Also,
that means that
they're still alive, probably.
Yeah, that means that
They
they're
got
still
away.
alive.
however,
But it
whenever
means
you
that-
get near the corpse, it does point down to the corpse, for she is holding one in her hand.
I take that rock.
Okay.
She doesn't need it anymore.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Cormith, upon examining the crates, you find one is filled with pelts, mainly ferret or weasel or otter pelts. However, there are a handful of beaver pelts as well. The other crate,
Beaver tails, anyone?
Actual beaver tails.
the other crate contains mainly, well, Jill, how about you mention what's in the other crate?
Uh-oh.
This one's filled with more like random knickknacks and stuff. A lot of it's very pretty, ornamental sort of things that look like they could be magic, but actually none of them are. They just look that way for sale reasons.
So you're a scam artist.
So you're scamming people?
Maybe a little.
I have no problems with this.
Only Cormith is aware of this because he's the only person examining the crates, unless anybody
Oh
else.
yeah. I'm sorry.
Probably a good thing that Arjan doesn't see that.
Oh yeah.
Hermes looks over at Jill and says, "Looks like you still got some good wares that you can sell."
Yeah, maybe. Actually, like, out of character, I'm thinking actually, not so much scamming, but like, I feel like she's like a trading type of merchant. So like,
works.
people give her this stuff trying to be like, oh, it's magic, like, it's worth lots of money. And she's like, no, it's not, but I'll like pay for it, but I'm not paying the price you're asking. And then she'll like sell it. So not necessarily scamming people, but people have tried to scam her.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
So, Arjun, since Ardan, there we go. Getting better.
You're trying.
It's
Arden
better,
is not right. Aldan is better.
Yeah.
Ardan, since you're not doing anything right now, how about you make me an investigation check? Look around the camp.
Okay, where's my D20? There we go. I rolled an 8.
Yeah, no, you don't find any tracks. You found a tree though. You really like this tree. I don't know.
Cool tree.
It connects to you.
It just vibes with me, man.
It's
like
this
tree.
beautiful
Tall.
birch tree that you look at, and there's a moment in your mind where you just realize this tree is art. It deserves to be preserved.
Excellent.
And your mind just focuses on that tree, ignoring the
I
rest
concur.
of the scene.
Oh, he's dead.
Tassa,
Yeah?
you also weren't doing anything, right?
Not currently, no.
Great. Do you wanna make me an investigation check to look around the site?
Sure, I'll do that. Give me 1 second. Well, I rolled a 1. I don't know
Tassa,
why I keep rolling so badly, but it's very frustrating.
you think you have found a trail. Obviously.
No.
This trail leads into the bush. You see it's bushwhacked. There are even some sort of print, although you can't make them out, and they just point into the bush.
I found a trail.
You
Oh, really?
follow it by yourself?
Come check this out.
What's
What time
everyone?
of day is it?
What's everyone else doing actually?
Yeah. Well, so Cormus was checking out crates.
I'm
Ardran
looking like everyone.
is thinking probably about maybe painting a tree or something like that, I think, but I don't know.
Aldrin, you good?
Our trying
You
to
good, homie?
fall in love with a tree.
Okay. We're gonna leave it to you, Aldrin. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, good. Tassa, what was that?
I think I found a trail. In fact, I'm
can I
almost
roll-
positive.
Can I roll an investigative check on that trail that she's pointing to?
Well, like,
Or
what
am
are
I
you
just
looking for?
blind
Are you
trust
trying to
it?
confirm that it is a trail?
Yes, that's my goal.
Okay, congratulations. Make a roll.
Okay, where's my fucking?
This is a
character sheet?
perception check, by the way, not an investigation.
Oh, this is perception. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so good. 19.
Congratulations. You can tell that this is a trail. However, it is a deer trail.
Hey, Tassa,
Yeah?
you're correct in it's a trail, but it's a deer trail.
Well, I mean, we can still follow it.
Tassa, no, I'll drag you back to the campsite.
Jill, your arrow does not point anywhere.
Do you wanna
Towards
do you wanna
that
get your
I
path.
was about to ask that.
Tassa, are you prepared for the death you've earned, little man? Get back to the campsite.
Oh,
I appreciate your help, short one, but I don't think it's the right decision.
So, by the way, Cormus, Hojo climbs up onto your shoulder and says, "Hey, boss. Hey, boss. Are you saying
Hey,
what,
like
Ian?"
what?
Dead.
And yep.
Oh, okay. It just sounds like pop to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it sounded like me
I'll
too.
move my face nearer to the book, I guess.
Thank you. Right, right. If everyone's going places, I mean, I can stay here and watch the canoe. I'm fierce. You know,
Extremely so.
I got it. Promise you.
I have the utmost faith in this Fey Dragon.
Right, if you're sure?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm freaking sure, man. And you suddenly see this spectral, illusionary set of sunglasses appear on his eyes, and he's like, "I'm super ready."
Oh my god.
Cormus nods approvingly.
What is the sun?
I can put all my trust in this man.
They're basically they're pieces of glass that you over your eyes. They're darkened so that the sunlight isn't as harsh.
Yeah, they were invented by the Drow, actually.
Funk. I should acquire some and sell them.
Interesting.
So,
It's a Cormus. Oh, sorry.
yeah, no, go ahead, Graham.
Oh, no, okay. Cormus, how long have you known this Fey Dragon for?
I've known Hojo since basically since the box was able to open the box.
Is this his consistent personality since you first met him?
Too much.
It's been like 2 days. I stopped in a tavern halfway through the travel through the plane, but he didn't know that. It's all good.
Interesting. Okay. This is going to be fun.
Yeehaw.
This is where the fun begins.
So, Jill, how about you make me an investigation check, since you don't trust this group to probably find your friends or a way to your friends at this point.
We're doing our best, okay?
I still haven't done anything. I've just been rolling to convince Tessa, hey, bro, that's a deer.
I like trees.
We know, Audrey, we know.
So, Ray?
I rolled a 15.
Okay. Now, do you look on your skills section? Did you see... Go through your skills. Look for one saying investigation. Does it have any pluses by it? Or minuses?
What? Which one? Investigation?
So, yeah, look for investigation. Go to your abilities. And
Plus 1.
then... Plus 1. So now it's a 16.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, using your compass, you find a trail. It was strangely blatantly obvious through the bush, where there are splatters of blood, and it looks almost like the bush has been ripped by something traveling. Also, you remember this as the direction that the creature came from.
If I wasn't to be smart, this is fucking killing me that I'm rolling so goddamn low.
Yeah, Tessa's supposed to be like the smartest member of the party, yet she's chaotic dumb right now. Actually,
If Jill was not so concerned for the fate of her friends right now, she would very much be questioning the level of capability of the group that she's with right now.
Character-wise,
well, this or nothing, so you get what you get.
Character-wise, aren't I like the dumbest?
What's your intelligence?
11.
Oh, I'm actually dumber than you. I have a 10.
Oh, really? Damn.
I have a 10 intelligence and a 9 wisdom. So
I've got a 17 in intelligence.
My
intelligence is a 9.
I mean,
I have
for
12
me,
in wisdom and 11
for
in
me to
intelligence.
compensate for my low mental abilities, none of my physical stats are lower than a 16.
My strength is an 8.
My constitution is a 16, and I am happy with that.
Okay, so Jill, you found the trail. What would you like to do? You were the only one aware of this. Ardrun is still looking at a tree. Growl and Cormus are talking about the pseudo-dragon who's currently standing over top of the upturned canoe.
Dragon.
Sorry, I said fairy dragon, didn't I?
No, you said
Pseudo dragon.
Oh, darn it. The fairy dragon, the key lime fairy dragon, who is making artificial flames appear behind himself. And Tassa is still very convinced that the trail that she found is the trail.
I'm fucking absolutely sure that this is
I will
the right trail.
you, okay?
You've got to be fucking... Look at this. These are footprints. Come on.
I told you it's a
guys.
deer.
Yeah.
I think I found the right direction.
Oh, wow.
This trail-shaped trail with the blood that I really hope not belong to anybody I know.
Oh man, this incredibly obvious trail that isn't a deer. Man, how interesting.
I
Awesome,
think
thanks.
maybe we should go this way.
Sure. You know what? I'll accept defeat for now. We're going this way. We'll go that way. I don't care.
So just a question, what time of day is it? Because
It is around midday, about 4.
okay, actually, okay, that's
PM.
great. I don't need to worry about turning on my drift globe.
No, not too dark.
Nightlight?
It's almost
Managed-
5, actually, to be certain.
It's a glow stick. Do you have
So
like
it's
a
a
glow
nightlight.
stick cloak?
It's basically a clap-on ball that can
Oh,
go that
right.
hovers around me and sheds light.
So it's a
Shit, wasn't-
nightlight.
Wasn't that one of the magic items we all got?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wax on, whack off.
I completely forgot about that.
It's useful for me because I don't have dark vision. Unlike
yeah,
the
that's
rest of you.
why.
Imagine not having
Yeah.
dark vision. Post my dark
That's,
vision gang.
Okay, like that sucks,
don't
but that's also like a really good item, and that's actually really cool.
Alright, let's follow this trail.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys proceed, and it leads you to this cave in the side of a
Ooh.
cliff. By this time, it's already dim. It is evening now.
Alright, the drift globe's getting turned on dimly.
Nightlight.
What
now.
do you do to turn it on, Ian? Yeah!
Nice.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
And the drift lobe goes back down.
I'm never happy.
Just kidding. The drift
Pass it back on.
the drift lobe floats around Cormus's head,
Yeah,
glowing dimly.
Uh,
I'm guessing.
yeah, right now it's glowing dimly.
What color would you like your light to be, Cormus?
what's a light? It's like a
You get to select the
it's
color.
kinda like okay, it's glowing like
Mood lighting.
it's like a light. Red's dark, so I'm gonna say red.
Okay.
Light.
There's a dark
if you want to
red
do roid,
light
just green.
around you. So you are actually providing light for both you and Ardran, because Ardran can also not see in the dark.
Oh, nerd.
I'm done. Sorry.
Do I have dark vision?
Halflings do have dark vision, yes. I
Yeah.
think.
Oh, okay.
The rest of you, you reach the site and you hear noises, vile noises, cries for help, but also animal sounds.
Do I recognize the voices?
You recognize two of them screaming, "Help! Don't! You hear a third one also screaming, "Ow! Ah!" And another that sounds slightly familiar but sort of corrupted, saying, "Yes."
What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
But
Bye.
of course, you cannot see into
That's
the cave.
satanic.
Into the cave area. All
Uh-huh.
you can see is the top of it, for there are bushes in the way.
Oh no.
Walks into the cave. Hey there, demons. It's me, your boy.
No, those voices. That sounds like Seamus, Cassie, and Lay.
You actually hear
Rip.
four. So there were four voices that sounded familiar to you, but one of them sounded
Voices.
sort of corrupted.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't recognize. I don't know. I don't know what my friends would sound like corrupted. So I don't. I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
know who that fourth one.
I mean, process of elimination, maybe.
I don't. That last voice sounds weird, but that could be Bob. I only have 3 names prepared.
So Jill, before we go in here, what's your combat abilities looking like?
It looks like we're gonna need you to fight with us.
I don't know how to interpret these numbers.
No. Just ask. What would Jill say if someone asked her how easy can she fight? How good is she fighting? What can she do?
I can fight like thieves and people who are trying to steal my stuff. I'm not so good with monsters. I don't have a lot of experience with them. That's why I brought you guys along.
Okay, so you're not great at fighting. Do you have a bow or any spells?
Magic?
I do.
Alright. Leave the front line. Ardhan, Growl, and me.
Yeah, we're the tankiest.
Ironic, but yes.
You can help me out. If you have, like, ranged stuff, you can help me out around the back.
I have a sling.
Well, that's
Good
range.
enough.
That's a ranged
enough.
weapon.
That's right.
Also
That's
a
enough
dagger,
work.
but that's close up.
I would recommend not using a dagger on a Wendigo. Or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck this is.
It's kind of the vibe I'm getting.
Awesome.
Alright, let's head in.
You guys are just gonna charge in?
Cormus,
No.
can Cormus try and eat in over the bushes?
Sure. Make me a stealth check.
Oh, we saw how well this went last time.
Actually, yeah. No, Cormus, you're trying to be sneaky. Make a stealth check.
Well, that's a natural 20. 23.
Whoa. Okay. Cormus becomes snake.
I'm really glad I took that feat.
Yeah. Cormus becomes snake. So he just
snake.
he
Cormus puts on headband.
Yeah, Cormus pretty much rips off a piece of his like tunic, ties it around his head, and then just like ninja rolls to the bush, stops, peeks over, and what you see in the dim light produced by your drift globe. By the way, your drift globe's light is dark enough that it isn't really noticeable, since it is a dark red. But
Nice.
in what you see are some silhouettes. You can't really make them out. One is large with antlers. Another one looks very similar to the other one, gaunt. Strange, but short. You see a body laying on the ground. You see 2 bodies laying on the ground. And then you see 2 other bodies huddled in a corner. You hear, "Eat."
Yeah.
And you see the figure with the horns has something in its mouth. almost looks like a limb. And so does the other short, tightly skinned figure. You're not sure if it is a halfling or something else now.
Yikes.
Yikes, that's cringe.
Alright.
All
Good
you can
thing
tell is
Jill
it
isn't
appears to
eating
be eating cannibalistically. If
Nice.
it was one.
Well, that's cool.
Praise Katana.
Can I try to sneak up behind the one with antlers and then strike?
They are far. They're in the distance. There's a glade between you and them.
Yeah, we're fine over here. Don't worry.
Hey, we need to get closer to fight
What do
them.
you see?
There's something tall with horns, something that's short, similar. Like the halfling Wendigo.
Eh.
Are there any halflings with your group?
Hey Noah,
Yeah?
I give you full permission to punt this one.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm hyped. I'm gonna write it in my character bio. Loves to pun small creatures.
Okay.
Alright, let's get going.
Oh, yeah.
So what are you guys doing? You're just running at it?
Oh boy, this is gonna be great.
I think
How
that
many
was
feet
fine.
away approximately would you say they are?
Like you could, if you guys ran out of the bush, you could run up to them and start fighting them. They're not like far away, but there's enough room and enough clearing space between you and them that there's pretty much no way to sneak up to them
Yeah,
without
I
taking
imagine.
a long trip all the way around.
Would
Okay.
you say that they are less than
can I-
120 feet away?
They are definitely less than 120 feet
Oh my
away.
god.
Excellent.
Okay, Jill, hi, homie.
Hi.
You're not, like, health-wise not very strong, are you?
I'd say I'm about average.
I don't know what average
Out of
is,
character,
but-
what's your health?
Oh, come on,
Sure.
guys. Come on, guys. Don't metagame.
Oh, fine.
Okay, fine, I'm
I'm looking at you too. Come on.
Okay, so
Um,
anyways, I'm gonna
How
try
many
hanging out
punches do
near
you think it
some
would
guy.
take to take you out?
You?
Oh, I can
Much
take them a
damage?
lot easy.
I'm not
Oh,
talking
so-
about myself.
Let's focus on killing them.
There's a reason I'm a range fighter.
Right.
Oh, let's go.
Hermes draws his sword and says, "Huh?
Huh?
Do you have a spell to start this off for us?"
I can send some missiles.
Magic missile.
How many of them are there, do you think?
Looks like there's two of them, a big one and a small one.
Okay, well, okay, I'll send 2 missiles at the big one and 1 at the small one then.
I think we should focus fire.
Big one.
Big one? All 3 at the big one?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna send some then.
So you need to have view of them to be able to shoot at them.
Can I see them?
If you, yeah, you can always go to the bush and pop your head out, but unless, I mean, you can make a stealth check to try to be stealthy, or you can just pop out of the bush and be in sight. They will see you, but you will also see them.
I'll make a stealth check.
Okay,
Time
make a
to toss
stealth check.
my weapon to the air.
Oh, 15.
Yeah, okay, so you sneak up, just pop your head over the top. You can see with your dark vision, there are 2 figures, 2 people of some kind. One is an elf, the other, another halfling huddled in the corner. 1 female, 1 male. There is this tall, lanky creature. Skin, although you can only see in black and white, is definitely a gray. On its head is a helmet of some kind that has a moose skull.
Oh.
Its skin is tight. You can almost see the bones sticking out of it as it
Nice.
looks at those 2 in the corner, but also it turns its head around to another figure, which you would normally say is a halfling. However, they too are also gray-skinned, a tight body. They look corrupted. Their face, you can tell has blood and is ripped.
Oh, fuck's
And
sake.
is skinny
Okay.
and tight,
Okay.
lanky. And in its hand, it is eating the arm of a halfling corpse on the ground in front of it. There's also a human corpse that has been ripped into, and looks like it's been eaten a bit as well.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll send all 3 missiles at the tall one.
Okay. Roll for damage since they automatically hit.
3, 5, and 2.
Awesome. Okay, 3, 5, and 2. So that's 10. Awesome. Okay. And you just hear it as they hit. It howls. Hit them. It sees you. Get you. Everyone roll initiative.
Okay.
They are now very aware of you.
I got a...
Initiative is D20.
So just roll a d20 and add your dexterity, the plus sign beside your dexterity, the modifier on that. Yeah, d20 and then just add your whatever it'll say initiative somewhere in there. Ian saying he's actually rolling well for once.
No, this is the only session. I think this is the only session where I have consistently rolled in the double digits.
Awesome.
Okay. I think that's everyone who's done initiative.
Awesome.
Is Noah, like, connected?
you
Oh,
guys
yeah,
have
there we
it.
go. Hello.
Hey,
Okay. Let me think. There's Cormus.
Please let me in. Discord's being nasty, and I can't actually do anything.
There's Tassa. Who has the higher dex? Who has the Cormus? What's your initiative modifier?
+3.
Tassa, what's your initiative modifier?
+0.
Okay, great. So I put the order right then.
Hermes has no lower than a 16 in any physical.
Okay.
Tassa has a
But he's
10
not
in
really-
dexterity.
It's
What?
not particularly smart.
What you see is the big creature with his horns rushes you, Tassa.
Uh-oh.
In seconds, it is right up to your face, and
Oh,
it
fuck.
claws at you, howling.
Can I shield?
As a reaction?
Yes.
Wait until Owen actually tells you
Wait.
the number it has to hit you.
Yeah, let me tell you what it... I mean, so this one would hit. The first attack is gonna hit you, Tassa, as it bites at you.
Fuck, okay.
Tell her
shit,
the
what I
number
missed.
because shield might make a difference.
It's a 20.
Oh, nice.
Nope,
As
it
soon
won't.
as
I have an
that's
18
dead.
with shield.
Okay, so great. And the next one I'll tell you the number for as well, just so you know. Okay, just from this creature, it rips into your skin. Take
Owie.
13 piercing damage.
13? Oh, fuck, that's half my health.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
What? Oh, fuck. Okay. 15.
Okay, congratulations. Nothing happens.
Okay.
However,
so
a claw then comes striking across your body.
A what?
A claw.
Can I
Yeah,
shield this
you'll
time?
get an 18 on this one. It's an 18, so if you use shield, how do you want to?
Okay.
How do you want to use this? Do you just want to you put your hands up and just to protect yourself?
Yeah.
Just and this blue or this purple shield of energy, sort of Doctor Strange style, comes up and deflects the giant lanky claws of this beast that howls. The other one, the smaller version, runs towards you as well. However, it spotted Cormus, since everyone's attention has now been brought here. By the way, our front line is currently Cormus and Tassa, and everyone else is behind.
I'm really fucking shit at close range
Okay,
stuff.
just
Please, someone
actually-
help.
Something to remember: the shield lasts until the start of your next turn.
Awesome.
Okay, so it can't hit me again until my
Wait.
next turn.
Well,
No, so you have AC 18 until your next turn starts.
yeah,
Oh, fuck yeah.
that is awesome.
Okay.
The other one will run up to Cormus. All right, and Cormus, as this thing gets close to you, you are definitely sure this is some kind of
Hi.
strange, corrupted halfling thing. It's got blood all over its face, and it claws at you.
What I miss?
And
I got bonked.
Corvus, you
heavily
just
did you
managed
get
to
bonked?
use
Half
your
my
buckler and
health.
just deflect the hands of this corrupted halfling creature,
Funky.
which then bites at your arm. And again, your buckler just smashes to deflect it from hitting you. And now, Growl, it's your turn. You are in the back. You see Tassa being hounded on by this giant, lanky, gray,
Help.
disgusting beast that
I'm a
smells
little
of just
sad.
death and corruption.
I'm a
Wearing
little sad because
a
if that
moose
if I
skull.
was dying, if my ping wasn't dying, I could have actually used a reaction to bonk it.
Oh, sorry. Well, you're
Oh,
too
what a
far
smell.
away.
Yeah, no. I don't know. I could have maybe because my ping is dying, so I couldn't
Okay.
hear anything.
Well, anyways, the other
I'm sorry,
there is a
continue.
halfling version of pretty much that other creature without the skull on its head, wailing on Cormus right now. What do you want to do?
So who? Okay, so Bramble's getting
Please
bonked by the
help.
big one, right?
I have half my
Yes.
health left.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over to the big one, and I'm going to use menacing attack on it
Okay.
in an attempt to frighten it. So, holy shit! If this thing has a high AC, I'm gonna be so unbelievably upset. Okay, so does a 18 hit?
You do manage to just. Well, so how do you want to hit it?
I would like to hit it on its arm, like on its shoulder blade.
Sure. So you slash down on its arm. Roll for damage.
Okay. Give me a second here. This thing uses a D8, right? This is a D8. Yes, it is. So 1d8 plus. Okay, so that's 8 plus whatever my combat maneuver die are, which is this.
D8.
D8. Okay, so that deals 13 damage, and it has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Awesome. What's the modifier?
What do you mean?
So I got a 17.
Oh, so it succeeds.
Okay.
It succeeds the saving throw.
Awesome. So, is that the end of your turn?
I'm gonna use my. Actually, I'm gonna use Action Surge to smack it again,
Okay.
just to fucking show it who's boss. Actually, I'm going to try to use Trip Attack to knock it prone, because fuck you.
Okay.
Please hit. I'm sorry. 22.
That hits.
Hello?
That hits.
It's
Oh, I
Got
think I
it.
can make it down. Hold on. Okay, good.
It hits.
Thank you. I'm going to now roll for damage. 5, 6. So that is 11 damage, and it has to succeed. What was saving throw? This is a saving throw.
Attack.
Yeah, so it's trip attack. So now they have to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another 17.
Yeah, it succeeds. Holy shit.
oh, when you use your
Okay,
worst
yeah.
dice.
Yeah, well, you need to get like worse die. Okay, so let's maneuver save. Yeah, so yeah, it succeeds.
Awesome. As you hit it, you can just see in the skull that lits over its head, you just see glowing red eyes staring at you.
Haha, cool.
Can I spit in it? Can I spit in it?
Sure, you spit at it, but you don't manage to hit. You just spit at its feet while
Understand.
fighting in full-on combat. Cormus, it's now your turn. There's a mini monster in front of you.
I gotta deal with this. I gotta deal with this little guy. So, before I attack, I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna do a quick one-hand clap to activate my drift globe to emit light as if a light spell. So bright light for 20 feet, and dim light beyond that for another 20 feet.
Awesome. The scene just brightens up spectacularly.
Now I can see fine, and I'm gonna attack the little guy.
Okay, roll.
Sword is coming in, and the 10.
You swing at it, but it just dodges out of the way.
Alright, action surge, and I'm going to attack again. So it's coming back the other way. Okay, so that is a 19, so because I'm a champion, that is a critical hit.
Okay, on the return, you managed to slice through its arm.
So question, how are we doing critical hits? Is it just normal double the dice?
Roll double die, like roll the dice twice. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Oh, that's just brilliant. 9.
That's pretty darn good. It screams and howls in pain. Howl.
And it's not. Oh, and I got to roll 2d8, and I rolled a 2 and a 1.
True damage.
Okay, well.
9 is not good damage when my average on a non-crit is 10.
Tassa, it's your turn.
Huh?
It's your turn. Your shield, your Doctor Strange shields dissipate.
Is it like possible for me to run backwards a little bit?
So as an action, you can use retreat, but then you won't have a spell, and it won't get an opportunity attack. Or you can just run away normally, but then it'll get an opportunity attack to swing at you.
Can I use magic missile, but like a 2nd level spell slot instead?
Sure, but you're going to be doing a ranged attack in melee combat, which means it gets an opportunity attack against you.
Fuck, never mind. Hold on. I don't think I have any close range stuff. Hold on.
Disengage, cut your losses.
Okay, I'm gonna run away.
Okay. So Tassa, you just back up as fast as you can. How far away do you want to run? Like just as far as you can, or
how
where
far
to?
away before it's like, before it's not melee anymore?
Okay, so you're just going back a few more steps, just to get out of range.
I feel like it's kind of distracted with Growl right now. So if I get an opportunity to run away, the next turn I can hit it again.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do, big Wendigo? Gonna pass me? Gonna run to them? Better do it. Better make it count. Or.
Anyways,
fucking brace this bitch.
Jill, you see one of the figure who is wailing on Cormus is definitely one of your friends. One of your closer friends from the group. Seems to have been corrupted by this creature.
Grenade.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out how some things work. You repeat that.
Darn it, I'm trying to do an emotional moment.
I'm so sorry.
It's
I'm
okay.
listening to my own boss music during this, and it's great, honestly.
I was listening for like the whole thing, and I spaced out for like 2 seconds.
2 seconds. Okay, so examining the scene, right? You're watching this group that you've just met fighting these monsters, and one of them, the small one who's wailing on Cormus, ripping at him, is one of your friends from your group before. They appear to have been corrupted, shrunk, stretched, but they still appear like they did before as a halfling before these events.
Not Bob!
Yes, it is indeed Bob, who has been corrupted by this creature who has attacked you, and you have heard tales of these creatures. You kind of were not fully sure when it first attacked your camp because it was in such a rush, but you are definite now. This is the Wendigo.
Bob, please,
Wendigo.
this isn't you! Bob!
What would you like to do?
That is what I was trying to figure out.
I have the opportunity to play sad music in this part now.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, no, Owen, how far are you into the recording right now? It's just so that I know, like, when to timestamp it.
You know what? You'll just have to listen to the whole episode and put it in. I don't know.
Damn, okay.
Yeah, we're like, we're getting near to like the 2-hour mark.
Oh, it's 10:20. Hold on, let me just write that down.
Yeah.
Okay, can I have healing word. Can I cast that on Tassa?
Sure, you can. What would you like to do to cast Healing Word?
Seeing as I am a bard, I would like to play my instrument.
Feel free to play your instrument. What do you do? Please describe taking out your instrument and playing it.
I pull a
Kazoo?
small object that is kind of hard to see what it is specifically. I pull it out of my pocket, and I bring it to my lips. And can I just?
No, yeah.
Oh no.
Don't worry, Tassa. I've got you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And Tassa, you feel rejuvenated.
Oh, epic.
So,
How much health do I regain?
I don't know what healing word does. I
Healing word
just
is
know it heals you.
1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. So for a bard, you're gonna heal her for 1d4 plus your charisma modifier.
So +4.
Alright, and I roll a 4.
D4.
D4.
I got a 3.
You heal her for 4 plus 3, so 7 HP.
Yay, okay.
You feel rejuvenated. You feel some of the scars that have been made by this creature, the bite mark, sort of disappearing slightly. Tassa.
Hell yeah.
Anything else you want to do, Jill?
What else can I do? Like what
I don't know.
do I-
Just, if you want to do something, you can do something, or you can just be done for now.
Healing word only takes a bonus action to cost, so you could still make an attack or cast a cantrip.
Does it actually only take a bonus action to cast that as a spell?
It casts me in action.
Yeah,
Healing word?
it's a spell.
Healing word is a spell, yeah.
It's a spell, but it has the casting time of a 1 bonus action.
Does it actually?
Is it actually? Am I stupid? Is this actually the best spell in the
It
game
does,
and I just didn't know?
Well, that's why it
Here,
doesn't.
let
It doesn't
me-
heal
let
that
me-
much, but it.
Let me.
It
I
is.
just
It's
took a
1 bonus
screenshot
action. So
of the
you can.
D20 page.
Yeah, no, you can still cast another spell or.
You can cast a
Or
cantrip.
That's so good. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm looking through my spells right now.
Yeah, so you can cast
Can
a
I
cantrip.
Can I cast Vicious Mockery?
That is a cantrip.
Yes.
Yes.
What would you? So how would you like to do this? You will, like, what? Who are you targeting?
I feel like she would target the big Wendigo because she doesn't really want to hurt her friend, even though it's not quite her friend anymore. She still has reservations.
Okay. And what would you like to say? How would you like to insult it?
Leave my friends alone and sus ma bit!
Oh my god.
Okay. And the Wendigo needs to make a Wisdom save against it, right, Ian?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. And that's against your spell save DC. Your spell save DC, Jill, is
Your charisma modifier with a +4, then it's gonna be 14, I think.
yeah, it should be 14. Whoop. Yeah, no, it you can hear it howl in pain. Roll for damage. You can see one single tear comes through the comes out of the skull and is dripping. Growl.
Good.
Yeah.
So,
What?
you get to deal 1d4 psychic damage, and the Wendigo has disadvantage on the next attack roll that it makes before the end of its next turn.
Awesome.
Alright, so I roll 1d4?
Yeah, roll 1d4.
3.
Yay. Awesome. Okay. And now it is Aldran.
Tassa got bonked, right?
Yeah, Tassa
I'm
has
sort of though.
was
That healed.
Okay, is anyone else like injured to the point where I need to heal them?
So I'm
I
doing
may
fine.
be in a minute here, but no, right now.
Okay, what are some things I can do here?
Say Divine Smite, but you're only a cleric.
Only a cleric, okay, buddy.
Oh no.
Only a cleric.
I might drop my channel divinity. Oh yeah, channel divinity might be a good idea here. Orders demand present holy symbol in 30 feet. All enemies have to make a wisdom throw or they get charmed, and I can also make them drop their weapons. Actually, would that work? No, maybe that's not the best idea against Wendigos. Let me just hold up.
darn it, Jacob.
Wait, you said you were about to get smacked, right? Noah?
I was going to, yeah. Well, likely, because I'm right beside it. And
So I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on you.
Epic, I don't know what that does.
It costs 1 bonus action, and for the next 10 minutes, you have a shimmering field appears around you that grants you +2 to your AC.
And actually, Jacob, word of warning, it is concentration,
Right.
so if you get smacked, you need to make Constitution saves to keep it up.
Yeah, I know. And then, since that's a bonus action for some reason, I can still take an action, right? Or does the fact that it's concentration cancel that out?
You can still take an action, but certain things will might ruin the concentration. For example, you can't cast another spell.
I can't cast a cantrip?
Oh, so the thing with concentration, if you're casting a spell that has a casting time of more than 1 action, or that also requires you to concentrate, you lose concentration. Like, if I cast Shield of Faith, and then I hit someone with Cure Wounds, for example, I would be able to do that because Cure Wounds is an instantaneous 1-action spell. But if I cast Shield of Faith on one person and then Shield of Faith on another person,
It doesn't let
the
you do that,
concentration for the first one. Go.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just vibe then.
You can cast like Sacred Flame or whatever.
Can I yeah, I guess Actually, I'll cast Toll the Dead. Right? That's not concentration. Let me check. I'm pretty sure that's not concentration.
Isn't Toll Dead necrotic damage?
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking the wrong spell. Yeah, okay. I'm not thinking the wrong spell.
Toll the Dead, it's an action. Where's the friggin' dead? Okay, here we go. Cantrip, 1 action. It's instantaneous, yeah. They must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage. The target is missing any of its hit points and instead takes 1d12 necrotic. Okay, so I'm going to cast it on the short one that everyone's killing.
Okay. What do I need to do, or what do you need to do?
I have to roll the hit, right?
That's a
Sure.
Wisdom save.
Is it a wisdom
Oh yeah,
save?
no, sorry, you have to roll a Wisdom save, sorry.
Okay. Oops. I have a 10.
Is that... I'm pretty sure that fails. Yes, it fails. So you take 1d12 necrotic, which I'm going to roll. Right, because it's into it already, right? Someone said it?
Yes, I dealt some damage to it.
Okay. Do I own a d12?
If you want, I can roll one for you. You should have one.
This one goes up to 12, yes, okay.
It's the one that doesn't quite look like a D20.
I rolled a 7.
Okay, there's this loud clang, and you just see it crumple in front of Cormus.
Nice.
It's dead.
Get fucked.
I mean, you can poke it if you want to be sure, Cormus, but it looks dead.
Bob? Oh my fuck.
I can't punt
Did I
ashes.
just
This is a
murder
little
your
sad,
friend?
but okay. It's okay, I'll just dribble this guy's head when I'm done with him.
So now, the Wendigo howls.
Oh no.
And it will, in fury, just smash at Growl. So, first hit critically hits Growl. It just bites at you. So, just so you know, that is... You take 23 piercing damage. Growl?
His ping is bad.
Oh, yeah.
We're informing him of
He
his
says,
fate.
oh, epic and cool.
Oh, yay. You got crit hit. 23 piercing damage. Let me know if an attack hits. Misses. It hits.
Doesn't
Also,
this thing have disadvantage though right now?
oh yeah, it does have
Why can't I
disadvantage.
hear anything?
It had disadvantage on the crit.
Let me just re-roll that. Shoot. Fine. Damn it.
What, you want him to die?
No, I rolled a second crit.
Oh my god.
No.
I don't want him to die. Okay, so Growl, you still take 23 piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. I'm sorry.
Several people are typing.
This is the fun of not having. We're not going to talk about the fact that we. Yes. Just
Hello?
make a Constitution save.
You live in the same house, right? No? The same house?
Yes.
I know where you live.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I can help. I can assist you.
I'd like to point out that I cursed very badly
23.
after I rolled the second
23.
crit. I don't want you to die. 23 on the con save? Yeah. Okay, cool. You're fine. You don't feel anything. However, it's gonna attack at you again. This time it doesn't have disadvantage. And
why is my ping so bad?
yeah, so that hits. I'm not even gonna. It's higher than a 20. It hits. Growl. You take another 15 slashing damage. So, yeah. Anyways, now it's Growl's turn, but
Give him a minute.
darn it, we're gonna go. We're gonna go overtime. Oh well. This is fun.
This is a great time.
Well, remember Growl. You've been adding his bonus armor to it the entire time, right?
Oh yeah. Wait. What's his AC on the bonus armor? Well, I mean the
+2.
first one hit, but what was the AC on the bonus armor for the second one?
Well, he has his AC +2
+2.
because I gave him.
He's
his-
menacing and he's menacing attacking.
Yeah, but I rolled like a 24.
Oh, okay. As per usual, of course.
Yeah, it was one of those like, this is gonna hit you. I'm really sorry.
Hey, can we like have a time where we have a different DM who's bad at rolling?
You know what? I'd like to point out that you missed my other game where I rolled really badly. That was my one shot.
So he has a 20 to hit.
20 to hit. That does hit. So he's slashing, using his menacing attack. This is not fun. Just trying to do D&D through text.
No, 14.
14.
Jesus.
Good hit.
Oh boy.
Oh, it is a menacing attack.
Yeah. So
Fine.
that means that I need to make a
Oh, hello.
You need to make a throw. You need to make your saving throw.
wisdom.
Hold on, let me check.
That's what it was last time.
Yes. Wisdom.
I have it up.
Okay, I got a 15.
Okay, can you tell me what you roll in like the chat? Because
literally-
I don't know if I'll be able to
okay.
hear it.
Cool. I will.
15.
15.
Bitch, you fail. Wait, no, does a tie fail?
You know what? Sure. Why not?
Okay, fails. It's frightened of me.
Awesome. It doesn't move. It does not look affected.
Bruh.
Bitch, I'm going to break your I'm gonna fucking break your toes. I'm going to break this thing's toes.
That's with bonus armor class, by the way, so good Ben.
So, on like my bonus AC of like 20 total, it still smacked me both times.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Well, the first was a crit and the other one was like a-
doesn't roll better than the players.
I promise this is not always a thing. I like to
Kidding,
point
you
out
said a
early on I
nice
was rolling really
asshole.
horribly.
Yeah, go. You should roll with Sebi's dice.
You know what? I will if he ever brings them here.
So, this Wendigo cannot be frightened. The one time I get this thing to actually trigger, it doesn't work. I'm so angry and sad. Alright.
Who's next?
It is now Cormus, your turn. There is a probably dead thing in front of you.
I think it's dead. That would hit it with Toll the Dead. Last time I saw him do that, thing died and he almost died as well. So,
Hey!
am I flanking the Wendigo?
Yeah, you are. It actually looks really beat up, like hobbling.
Awesome. So I'm gonna attack.
Roll.
Finish him off for me.
Wait, am I flanking?
You know what? Sure. Yeah, you can get behind it to flank. There's enough room.
Wait, so I rolled a 3 and a 19, so that's critical.
Awesome. You know what? How do you want to do this? You're gonna kill it. How do you want to do it?
Well, it is a. I'm going to make a two-handed. I'm going to make a two-handed thrust with the longsword right into this thing, and it takes 18 points of it's a thrust, so I guess piercing damage.
You just growl. You're just there. You see it looming over you, and then you just see it stop moving, and you hear it, and you just see this sword stick right through its heart and
Nice.
chest, and
I
it
can
just
appreciate this.
looks down, and it just sits out a wail as it dies at the hands
back.
of Cormus.
Can I cut off its head?
Sure thing. You just
Dead though.
you just slice off this. The head was actually the skull the whole time.
Mine now, try hard. I spat on your fucking toes, get bent. Alright, so the head's mine.
Yeah, you
I'll
now
take
have
this
a
one.
Wendigo head. It is actually, this thing was pretty big. Like it was bigger than you. You would consider it large, while you would be medium if you get my drift. So this skull is like as big as Tassa.
Oh.
Nice. Can't
Well,
wait
like
to bring
not
this back
exactly,
into
but
everyone.
it's a like Tassa could probably row a boat, row it a tiny now.
Oh.
It would.
Oh, wait,
It's yeah.
Isn't there 2 people cowering in the corner?
Yeah, there are 2 people carrying the corner. Jill, you would be able to recognize them as 2 of your companions. Also, the
Is it
2
safe
dead
to run
corpses.
over? Is it safe to run over?
Yeah, there appear to be no threats.
What a goblin be
Okay,
able to
I'm gonna
do
run
this?
over to my friends and check if they're okay. Probably cry a little.
Okay, this is some. You know what? Describe your 2 living friends, unlike the 2 dead corpses
Okay.
that you run past, who are also your old friends or frenemies.
My 2 living friends are Seamus and Cassie. You
Which
said one of there's a halfling and an elf.
Yep,
Okay, Cassie's the elf. Seamus is the halfling.
awesome. And
Seamus is short.
Yeah, Seamus is like,
He's
"Hey,
shorter than Tassa.
you came back, Jill. You came back.
Are you guys okay? What happened?
It was so scary." And you, Cassie? Cassa?
Cassie.
Cassie says, "Yeah, it's, and she just breaks down crying.
I hug her.
And just there's this moment you guys just sit in the corner, the 3 survivors of your little company in the corner, just crying, comforting.
Jill's jolly character. You do this to her.
I'm just, and it's a moment. And
Sad.
Yeah, the party kind of gathers back up. You guys are all back together. Do you guys want to stay the night there, or are you going back to the boat?
I would
Do we find
personally
it?
recommend getting the fuck out for now.
Yeah, but first, can I search the cave to see if there's anything of worth in there?
Sure. I mean, you don't find anything really of worth. There is a small pile of 10 copper pieces, but there is a lot of remnants of bones, most of them humanoid in some form, but also animal ones. There's old blood, ripped up pieces of clothing in a corner.
Wait, takes the copper pieces and says, "I think it would be better if we slept by the boat."
Does this mean that, wait, hold on, so the Wendigo is just literally, there's no head, there's only just the skull?
No.
Okay.
You cut
the
off
skull?
the skull from the body. The skull was the head.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I see.
Like they don't have like meat on their heads.
Okay.
Well, I mean, technically the other guy was also a Wendigo. It's just a different type of Wendigo.
I see, fair enough.
So Bob had been turned into a Wendigo, just for clarification, but your characters don't really know that unless you want to do, like, history checks on stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah, so
Fine,
That's all that matters.
let's head back to the boat.
So your company, as well as Jill and her 2 companions, return back to the boat. It's late at night now. You're all very tired. It's been a long day. You leave that accursed sight behind and sleep peacefully. However, of course, as always, Growl, you're still haunted a bit by this. Through
Does
the
Growl
night.
sleep?
By
Like
the,
ever?
by the
I don't
path?
think so.
By,
Wait.
oh, and is this just by the whispers, or is this by the cannibalism? Because I don't think my character would be shaken by the whole cannibalism thing.
No, you're not shaken too much by. There are no whispers. However, during the battle, it was almost like you saw a dark object in the background that wasn't dealt with.
Oh,
It
this
would
is
fade
plot
in
stuff. Okay.
and out. And in that moment when you had cut the Wendigo's head off, it was almost like you saw that figure in its eye. And so that sight haunts you. Very likely.
Ah,
Not as much as before, but still, your sleep is restless.
cool.
The next day, your group pack up the remains of Jill's campsite and head over with your new little group to Alice Falls, where at the falls of the city, near their little beach, you part ways. So,
See ya.
you guys,
Well, how nice of you.
you guys
Bye.
let them off the boat. And there's enough time
Jill,
now.
say goodbye.
Yeah, it's now enough time for you guys to say goodbye or farewell for now, if you want.
Thank you so much for your help. I don't know what I would have done without you. Thank you so much. You know what? I have to give you something. I know I lost like just about everything, but I still have one thing with me. I have this ring here, and she twists like just a small little ring off her finger. She's like, it's kind of been a running joke for years that I'm never able to sell this thing, and it's kind of become sentimental. So it would really mean a lot for me if you guys took it. And she holds it out, and the ring has like a dark and menacing aura. It looks extremely cursed, and she's like, "Here, have it."
Thanks.
No problem.
Has a lot of sentimental value. Are you sure you're good with giving it away?
Especially
Yes,
to
you
us.
guys, you've done so much for me. Like, I can't express in words how much this means to me. It's just an ordinary ring, I know, but as I said, I lost like everything down the river, so.
Shit, does this mean we're good people? Fix that. Hey, Bramble, come here.
What?
Do you say that in character?
Yes, I do. Yes, I
My
do.
name's not Bramble. Who the fuck is Bramble? What are you talking about, a
Sappho.
bush?
I'm terribly sorry, Tassa. Sorry, I'm a good person. Can you come here for a second? I need to punch you.
No, thank you.
No. I insist. It's a gift.
It's okay. I understand that you're not a good person. I know this already.
So is anybody gonna take the ring from Jill that she is
I'll
offering
take
to
it.
you?
I'll take it.
Okay, do you want to put it on your finger?
Fuck it. I have massive testes. Sure.
Sure. So you just put the ring on your finger, and you notice, all those thoughts about it being cursed. Yeah, no, it doesn't appear. It's just a normal ring. Everyone else, you're pretty sure this ring is cursed, like almost positively. Growl. No, you're pretty sure this isn't a cursed ring whatsoever.
Yeah, that's fucky. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Okay.
So as you say farewell to your, dare I say it, new friend, you.
Goodbye, strange weirdos. Thank you.
What did Jill get
Farewell.
for strange? What did
Bye,
Jill
you
get
can
for
shorter
strange?
strange
Nice.
weirdo.
And so Jill's group go off into Alice Falls, and that's where we're gonna leave it today, with you guys
Alright.
on the beach. Maybe gonna take some time in town to rest. Maybe you're gonna just continue on your journey. We'll find out next
I'm
time.
definitely going to die from this cursed ring.
Yeah, we'll find that out too in episode 11. What will happen to the bonsai gang?
Oh yeah, that's a little thing.
Yeah.
We level up.
Also, yeah, everybody, congratulations, you're now level 5 because
Yay!
that was worth it.
Ooh.
I'm
Does
so.
that include me too?
You know what? Sure, Jill, you also level up.
Fighter. Wait,
Yay!
I get 2 actions.
So
I
you
get
guys
2
can.
actions.
one
I get 2
class?
actions.
Get extra attack.
I get my
Oh, we
extra
get
attack.
extra
I get my
attack.
extra attack.
The
Yeah.
one like mechanic class?
Artificer.
Artificer,
What
right?
kind of
Okay.
artificer?
Yeah, we'll need to talk about that because Artificer is kind of a weird. Not sure if it fits in the world, but it kind of does. So that
She
would
can
be a
be-
discussion
Can I like
we'll have to
modify
have.
Artificer a little bit?
Yeah,
Can I
no,
like modify Artificer a bit so
We-
it like fits more?
yeah, no, we can talk about this another time. And
Okay.
yeah, if anybody wants to take a level in something that isn't their current class, I definitely encourage it. Just let's talk a bit about it so that I kind of understand how it fits in the story, how you suddenly became, I don't know, like a wizard or whatever. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Like I know how Tassa kind of it fits Artificer. So we'll
Oh.
talk that out.
Ooh, what's it called? EM, you also get an extra proficiency bonus, which is nice.
Our proficiency bonuses all go up by 1. Get hit dice.
Nice.
So also Rack and Izil will also level up. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a special episode with them or not as Tree Gang, but we'll see.
Breathe.
How do they get out of the tree?
We're going to
It's fine,
find
don't
that
worry.
out.
Alright.
Actually, I will probably do a special episode with them, but we'll figure that out at some point in time. Yeah, so thanks, Ray, for coming in and being our first special guest.
No problem. I had a lot of fun.
I'm happy to hear that. I hope your first Dungeons and Dragons experience wasn't too scarring, with all your friends dying.
It was better than it was even better than I expected, so
Awesome.
that is good.
Happy to have given you that opportunity.
Mayhaps I will come back at some point.
Oh, yes.
I actually really want you to come back. That's great.
Yeah.
I'll definitely come and like vibe if I can sometimes. If
Oh,
I'm not
right. I need
working.
to give myself more hit die or hit points.
Mhm.
All right, time to
Jill
roll.
may make a return appearance. We'll find out. But
I really
probably-
like her. I hope she does.
Yeah. I
Time
mean,
to roll my d10.
if we end up with enough guest people, I could always run the adventures of everybody else who visited the group session or something like that.
Where are they now?
What happened to Jill? What happened to Steve? Who knows?
Steve.
I don't know. I'm making up a name for someone, for another guest person. So
Ooh.
we'll see how this goes. I already know that I have someone else lined up for guest stuff, but I don't know which episode that'll be.
44 plus.
And yeah. So I guess this is the point in time that we should probably say goodbye to everyone. But first of all,
Subscriber, retake your knees.
Subscribe.
well,
I'm
that
taking
too.
your knees.
But before you start threatening the viewers or listeners, because we got to remember that we are now on podcast format.
Yes.
Find us on
Yeah.
Spotify, iTunes, Apple Podcast, Podplay, Public Radio, and 7 other sources. If you go to anchor.fm, you can find us under Not Presently Deceased. But, of course, before I start plugging us some more, Ray, would you like to say any more little things? It can be whatever. You got a minute or two to whatever you want on public
I
podcast.
haven't decided on the specifics right now, but I am planning to send Tassa some like images, examples of my artwork. So hopefully, if you're watching this instead of just listening, you can see examples of that on the screen right now. Ta-da! Aren't they beautiful?
They're
And
lovely.
if
Isn't
you're
this a
just
podcast
listening,
now?
It's still on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's still on YouTube?
But we're
Yeah,
also
it's on
in
both.
podcast format. So anybody who is listening to the podcast, I don't know, maybe I'll ask Ray to make us something like a quick mini thing that I can put as the picture for the podcast for this one episode. Or either way, I'll put a link to her Instagram.
If you're listening to the podcast, check out the link to her Instagram.
Yeah.
Ray.of.sunshine101. Commissions aren't officially open, but like if you DM me out on that account and you're like, hey, I want a commission, I will probably do it.
Yeah, she's awesome. Her art is amazing.
Very
Thank you.
good.
Awesome. Thank you very much again for being on here.
Thanks for
Bye.
inviting me.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so we should probably say goodbye to everyone. And remember
Bye-bye.
to like.
Maybe don't like and subscribe.
Yeah.
I'm coming for your bitch ass if you don't.
Okay, Noah.
Threatening
Bye.
people is
Bye.
a good way.